Right, so I'm going to show you the backfield at Cherry Hinton. There's a passageway, it leads onto Colville Estate, and that's Cherry Hinton Road just there. So coming up from the Robin Hood pub, and it goes all the way down to the roundabout where you get to the Tesco's, go on to Fulbourn Village. And this field that many people would probably just drive past and not realise is here is what us locals use to walk our dogs on, and they call it the backfield. And here at night you can see all these bats flying around your head. They must be nesting around here somewhere. And in the autumn, or sort of August time, you get loads of blackberries down here. People come down to pick blackberries. Hi Bess. And that's Cambridge Water Company, the main building. So you can see quite a busy main road, even in lockdown. And you can see these barriers they've put up recently, these fences to stop caravans and cars and things getting on here and settling down. And it's all growing a bit wild, so I guess the grass cutters aren't out as usual, but there's a lot more effort in trying to make more wildflower spaces. And there's been some new trees planted down here as well. It's a nice little spot. I'm going to take you down to the Tutton Way, which is where I did the previous little video showing you from the top of the hill where it is, leading down into Cherry Hinton, and I'll show you where it comes out. People who have their houses along here often put their back gates, there you go, there's one, have a back gate so they can come out here onto the field. And just through there is the Arm complex. You can just make out on the Peterhouse industrial estate. And that really, this road lines out the base of the Gogmagog Hills on the northern side. Oh, the moon's up. Big full moon behind that tree. Don't think you see it. So that's the base of the Gogs. So they just have started building their buildings all on the gradual slope up towards the top of the Gogs. Not much further, just down to where those barriers are ahead. You can see the Arm buildings better. Look at this. I was terrified about this. Can you see on that shed roof? I'll see if I can zoom in for you. Look. Oh, Bessie's pulling my hand. Great big spider. And there was a good few weeks, about a year ago, where we kept walking past going, oh my god, is it real? Is it escaped? Is it somebody's escaped spider? Should we go and tell them? But no, it's there over a year later. So somebody's put it up there for a laugh. Kits. It smells really nice in the evenings now. You know what I mean? So this is a good little spot just to give your dog a walk. Little quick walk. So as with all old routeways and sort of ancient paths, you'll find them often carried on in some modern form by a pathway or a road following the same route. And you can get maps out and have a look and try and join them up and see what still remains. So that big line, that big field trackway I showed you earlier, comes straight over the hill down the hill and comes across here. And here we are, this is it. This is the extension of the Tutton Way. There's the gate. If that bush wasn't there, you could walk straight up that field, go straight to the top, into the Shelford Gap and onto the Roman Road. And if it extended further like it used to, as I suspect it used to, you'd be able to go straight from here right into Wanderbury. Direct route. And that leads down, just behind that bush there, a passageway that takes you out onto Bridle Road. And the parish boundaries here, so the houses that are in Bridle Road, their front gardens are in Hinton parish and their back gardens are in Fulbourn parish, because this is the start of Fulbourn parish. And in the back gardens of the houses on Bridle Road you can often find the bank of this routeway. Mum used to live down there and she had a bank in her garden. It sloped straight up. You could really see this old ancient routeway carrying on this parish boundary. So that goes straight down there. There's all lumps and bumps in this field, presumably to do with the building of when they built those houses, but never presume anything, there could be anything. And that just goes on a little further there. You can cut through the bushes and get to the Tesco's at Yarrow Road. If I take you through here, up the Tutton Way, wouldn't it be nice to get it opened again? Have that all opened. I'm sure the farmer's going to be cross me saying this, but if we had that open, we'd have a direct walking route straight into Wanderbury, straight up to the Shelford Gap, as I suspect it used to be. And so here we are on Hinton Road. There's the roundabout just there. You can see the sign, takes you down to Teversham or straight onto Fulbourn Village. But if you look here, and go down here a little way, you can see the City of Cambridge boundary. I'll just zoom in. Hang on, get the dog on my legs for a minute. There you go. City of Cambridge boundary. There's no coincidence that that is on this parish boundary, this ancient routeway, that is the city boundary as well. So back we go in here, down the Tutton Way, of which you can make out a bit more of a raised bank. And it carries on straight down there, through Bridle Road, and across and turns up at the church. Right, I'll get back and I'll try and find you some pictures to go with all this so you have a better idea of what I'm talking about. Catch you later.